So these structures are not for fun, they are navigational aids. Yes.
There's still with the dam in Burkina Faso is contributing to how the water.
Oh, of course, we said it yesterday. Correct. They've trafficked it from water from the Volta River. They blocked it. The time they did not build the dam, it was free for all.
But the question then is, there are times there's a lot of flood in certain parts of the pipe where that water also just destroys so many things. Why isn't there a way to channel the excess water?
We are talking about the Ghana side.
Yes, on the Ghana side,
Yeah.
especially in upper east area, where there's a lot of land. And then that's why they are putting up the Kwame Dam.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of flooding there during the
So to your mind, what you have been doing, we are not been doing it right. Solution. No. Please, we are all here to learn. What should we do right? We are not doing right. Please, yeah, it's good. It's a very good pointer. Yes. This perennial flooding, they're always free. The water floods go away, then we sleep. Then another year it comes up again. So what is the way forward? Yes.
The last time I was watching TV, they were making discussion and they said something about a reservoir being used to connect a spillage, which they can use for farming and other stuff.
Yes.
I know it's not that.
One of the major, the flooding comes from two main sources.
Yes.
One is by the Sonabel people in Burkina Faso.
Yes.
Opening up the dam.
Yeah.
They want up the water.
No, as for them, we know theirs is they have their unique problem they give to Ghanaians.
Yes. So one is that when they open the waterways and then it comes and meets up with the rainy season, then the water escalates. So I think that some of the water channels are too narrow, so that the water will just
will find this level.
Yes, it will overflow and rather destroy instead of being channeled down south.
For us to use.
Yes.
So that is still my question. So what are our engineers doing that they cannot put in the proper constructional this thing so that they divert the water, they divert the water path into which type of the water feeds the downstream? Is that what you are saying? It's an issue. Yes.
They can also pipe water into like sea pipe for seawater.
Do you think it's a small money to do that? Do you know how much? Do you think we have that type of Gaddafi money to convert seawater into fresh water? They did not attention. How was the end of that project? It could not survive, meaning they didn't do it well. But Gaddafi solved freshwater problem for its citizens. I'm happy they see there. Why am I importing water? My scientists go to work and they use ammonia treatment plant to turn seawater into fresh water. And since then, Libya don't talk about freshwater problem. They have the sea there in abundance, free. So the only process treat it. When they did it, do you know the first chaos that started coming? The water bill the company has come to charge them is too much. Then they politicized it and everything was shut down. But they forgot that it's huge investment to convert seawater into fresh water is no joke. Of good. That's what Dubai is also doing now. The technology is there if you have the money. And the oil-rich countries are doing it. Yes.
Colorado in the US, there are certain parts that they are treating, foreign water.
Oh, it's not that thing has been in existence several years. The Middle East countries, you know what that is? It's a problem to them. So most of the big hotels That's the way they treat wastewater and recycle it. I mean, when they say they treat it, they are treat it and make it fresh.
Yeah,
99. Yes.
we can still do
But Ghana will always talk say no money. No, for instance, let's even come home. Please, let's look at the investment that the government should go for and use it to collect all the taxes at the port. GRA Customs Division collects about 70-20% of our internal taxes money. Yet, since we went electronic, government upon governments contract private people to build the digital platform and charges, and they use it to collect taxes for us, and Ghana government keeps on saying no money. The first full-fledged digital platform was brought by GSL, and the project was $20 million. Ghana government said they didn't have it, and Cotecna SA from Geneva has to bring it. At that time, they also bullied Ghana Small in the agreement. They ran as a monopoly company for some time before the monopoly was broken, and they added 4 other companies until gradually the law caught up with them. Then in 2015, all of them were sent away, and Customs took over each core job. But even then, the digital platform on which Customs was speaking was being provided by another private company. So even if direct economic activity that will bring you all the taxes that you need, they are saying no money, they think they will mind you. They know it. What sort of engineers don't we have?
But they can also do a PPP, like total private with.
Okay, your friend has happened, say don't go there. So these are some of the launches that fly on our lake. You see how they are crowded. The Yeji ferry. That Yeji ferry, one of the ferries is called Yeji, named after the port Yeji. Good. Should we be going through this thing by now in Ghana? Typical rural local treatment of our transportation on this essential. Go to the countries you have mentioned, how they modernize them and the money they are making from it.
Seriously.
So you see that Akosovo, the area I showed you, Akosovo port.
Yeah.
Please, you see the overcrowding. That time the tree stumps, these boats will just go aground, and then all these human beings will find themselves in the water. How many of them know how to swim? Majority dies, and they only report as one number in the dailies or in the news. So he's depicting the realities of the state of our inland waterway in Ghana as at now. That's the truth. We should be here by now, this modern way. So it's bringing a comparison. This is what is happening in Europe, in advanced countries. This is what we need. That's where Voter League should be having on it now. Not those ones that we saw, that's what we are still having up to today. Yes. You should compare this and this, compared to this. You see the tree stumps. You see the size, they are timbers. So you see when the water goes low, even the tree stumps comes up. So can you navigate?
No.
This is the realities when the drought comes. You see how low the water goes. So all the ferries are tied up. Nobody goes to work, but they'll be paid until the water level comes. And if it comes up until they were removed, the danger was there. Do you now understand the seriousness? So these are the machines that came to approve the tree stumps. So initially, this company that I read yesterday, they exported most of the landlords to recover their investment. Now they are giving it to the locals. Yes. So it's a huge ecosystem problem they found there.
So we are getting there.
Yes, yes. Fellow justice. Yes. Okay, so you see the seriousness of the three stamp we are talking about. This was an educational lecture requested by my students at RMU, so I did it with the white man for them. That's why I gave me the slides, and I also shared with my students in here.
Thank you.